I know you don't feel loved, and it's part of life, and that's hard, but you don't deserve that either. Like, I make sure they know they do not deserve to feel that way.
Right.
While I'm strong and built the way I am, it doesn't mean it's okay. And I literally yearn for the day that I can hand the keys over to somebody else and know they're going to love this city and love hip-hop as much as I do.
Right.
Like, genuinely. Like, and Frozen Harbor, I could literally quit music tomorrow and do Frozen Harbor, just Frozen Harbor. And my family would eat better than if I worked at fucking McDonald's all year.
I believe it.
I'm saying, it's just,
I believe it. Like I said, I've watched. I mean, we go way back.
Yeah.
We go way back to where Contrast Hall.
God, warn me about that. I'm already burping. I'm gonna spit this fucking flying dog. Almost caused that one.
Yeah, Contrast Hall. A lot
Shot
of
Lady Hero. I gotta say, hey, that's where we was. Me and Shaw was rapping on stage. You taking photos of us.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
So.
These are the things that shape us. Listen, we gotta stop shying. Listen, we gotta stop shying away from our pasts.
Oh, I don't shy away from
No. I mean, we have to stop shying away. Shy is a bad pun at this moment, but like, we gotta stop. We gotta remember, like, without Bomb, without Shy, 90% of the community is still around. Doesn't even know you. And it's not a diss.
Right.
It's that someone gave all of us our start.
And
I think people that didn't even really
Bomb. Like I said, if it wasn't for Bomb and Shaka, like I would not know any of this.
How much money do you think Ogun has personally made me? How much money do you think Shinyear has personally made me? I thank them every fucking time I speak.
Yep. It's like I said.
No. The point is, they have not made me the money that I'm thanking them for.
Right.
I'm thanking them for allowing me to play in their fucking playground.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta remember, like, Frozen Harbor is me saying I'm gonna name some names. I'm gonna name some wild fucking shit. I'm saying thank you to George Clinton. I'm saying thank you to Jimmy's Chicken Shack. I'm saying thank you to Drag On Saigon. I'm saying thank you to Bumpin' Uglies. I'm saying thank you to Kelly Belvin. I'm saying thank you to Takeo Bang. I'm saying thank you to Willow Hill, formerly Love Betty. I'm saying thank you to Jason Morton and Chesapeake Suns. I'm saying thank you to Joey Harcum, formerly Pasadena. I'm saying thank you to Race Car Man.
I knew
Thank
that
you to
name.
Higher Education. I'm saying thank you to Ja Works. I'm saying thank you to Written Prisms because of Slap, and also because of Rob and what he posted about Written Prisms and why this reunion was important, and also because of the Grilled Lincoln. I'm saying thank you to Bond and Bentley. I'm saying thank you to Sweet Lita. I'm saying thank you to Mike McHenry Tribe. I'm saying thank you to Comp. I'm saying thank you to Only. I'm saying thank you to Ace Cannons. I'm saying thank you to DJ 5 Star. I'm saying thank you to DJ Sal Flip. You know what I mean? Like, I'm only fucking here.
You're right.
I'm only here. And the names I'm skipping are people who I've never directly done something with to say thank you for. But when they're on this fucking thing, let me go back. Thank you, Sam Grow. Thank you, Laughing Colors. Thank you, fucking Miss Velvet and the Blue Wolf. Thank you, fucking SoFlo or Southflow rather. Thank you, Higher Hands. Thank you, the 8 Ohms Band. Thank you, Detronata. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking, like, yo, this is my legacy.
Right.
This is it. Like, we talked about this before, about legacies and shit. I am Baltimore hip hop. I hope it lives forever. It won't. It won't. Because even the shit that's out now on the radio, the mumble rap, the whatever shit, they don't call it hip hop anymore.
Right. Every time I wear my shirt.
I know. Listen, people love it. I know. I got complimented in the liquor store on the way here. It doesn't. That's not what I'm talking about. But Frozen Harbor is a way for me to say to the Baltimore music scene, thank you for being the second most eclectic city in the entire United States, only to New Orleans.
Right.
Thank you for giving a fuck enough to pick up your instrument every night. Thank you for giving a fuck to tell your parents, I'm not going to college, mom and dad. I'm learning how to play guitar. I'm going to be a rock star. Thank you for every fucking kid that pedals tape. I didn't do it for me. I did it for y'all. But without y'all, we all had nothing. Without the mastermind of Pirate Rob, and then the co-mastermind of me, and then all these cooperators and collaborators. The fuck are we talking about right now? Me and you are literally having an interview talking about just drunk Frank Lewis shit. Just drunk Baltimore hip-hop shit. But when you look at it, Baltimore hip-hop is the equivalent of Batman protecting Gotham. One city. What I'm talking about is like some Superman shit covering multiple genres and multiple markets and everything. And that's that Pirate Rob mentality. People don't know my partner, and it's like, yo, it's a shame they don't know him.
Rob is awesome.
Rob's a fucking maniac.
Rob is awesome. Let me tell you about my little was it last year? I think it might have been last year. I don't know. They all run together. So Rob comes up to me after the show at Soundstage. He's like, we're all going over to the tin roof. Come on, Lisa. I was like, no, I'm going home. He was like, you're such a party poo. I was like, I'm sorry, Rob. He said, but it's my birthday. And I was like, I know, but my ride is coming. I'm going home. I'm tired. I've been on my feet, standing in one spot. And he was like, it wasn't that he was mad with me, but you know. But you know how Rob, by the end of the night, the end of the night, he's already toasty. He's like, come on, we're going to tin roof, and I was like,
everybody knows.
But every interaction I've ever had with Rob, like I was just talking to my ex because there was a show at Ram's Head years ago, and it was Rob's show, and Billy had gotten my ex and his team on the show. So I was at the show, some shit transpired between somebody else, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so Rob come up to me and I was like, I'm not messing up nobody's money. Thanks, though. I knew that Rob cared about me more than just me being a photographer or me, more than he cared about Lisa. You know what I mean?
My house and life for bothering my interview. Hi. Hello. Hi. It's no big deal. Me and Lisa are just, in the middle of a radio interview. I know what you had to say was more important, so we're going to go ahead and talk to you live on the air. So I got Dro from TAGMG right now. He thought it was more important to ask me about why we don't have Snapchat filters for Frozen Harbor, even though we had them last year. But it's his first year here, so I'm going to go ahead and let him speak his piece. Go ahead, please. Tell me what you're sorry about. That's why I didn't follow you on Facebook, motherfucker. Hold on, we're gonna show the people like we really doing this. Hey, you got this? Is this going? Is this getting in there?
Yeah.
Hey,
Dro.
We're gonna put it on here. Look, we're gonna get because Dro has something important he needed to talk about. But we're gonna go ahead and get this sorted out.
I'm new to Snapchat. I'm just starting to really mess with Snapchat.
Oh, okay. So what we want to let the people know is that TAGMG would like a personal Snapchat filter, or you like a Frozen Harbor filter? Oh, well, we do that. We did that last year too, but we appreciate you, being a supporter, and knowing what we was about since day one. Yo, Lisa and I was like, I'm getting Dro right now. And seriously, shout out to the whole TAGMG on Frozen Harbor, man. We're really glad to have y'all on board. I gotta get off here, you fucker. I'll talk to you soon. He said, shout out to you. All right.
I love Dro.
Listen, Dro has been, man, me and Dro got to talking the other day, and he's been a new breath of fresh air to me, man. Like, he was the kid that was from a part of Baltimore that could see the Legg Mason building when it was what do they call it, Transamerica now?
Something, I don't know.
Whatever the fuck, right?
Right.
Excuse the fuck out of us for growing up. Anyway, I used to sit on the Park Hill on 3rd and 2nd in Brooklyn and look out at the harbor and see the Legg Mason building. I used to always dream of the day I was going to say ECO on the side of that motherfucker, and I was going to take over the city, and I was going to have the top floor, the biggest fucking whatever. And Dro was like, yo, there's this bridge that we watch fireworks from where I'm from, and we see it from the opposite view of you,
right?
Like coming from north down. And he's like, and we used to always, I used to always be like, I want to see TAGMG on the side of that bitch. And it's like, when you really get to talking to people that you've known for so long, but really having that intimate conversation, you find out you're not the only one with the genius idea. You're not the only one that thought the original idea.
Right.
You're just the only one that executed it. That's what Frozen Harbor is. Listen, they're like Paul Mann said, why didn't we think of this sooner?
Right.
Why didn't we think of this first? Survived a snow year.
Was it last year? It wasn't 160 last year, was it?
No, 140. No, because listen, so check this out. So the first year Redman came on, Soundstage already had a lock on their Friday and they couldn't move it.
Right.
So we only had that extra day missing. We also didn't have Mosaic.
Right.
Last year, Rams had took Friday night back from us because we didn't put our deposit down because AEG had new rules and we didn't know. They ended up with a sold out show. Good for them.
Right.
You capitalist motherfuckers, good for you. No man, I'm not even mad.
Right.
But we didn't have Mosaic either.
Right.
Now we got Mosaic 2 nights, and all 4 nights, or excuse me, all 2 nights of Soundstage and Rams Head, and all Power Plant. 162 total acts. We say 160 because we aim for that, but we put a little more on.
Right.
People always drop off. We don't want to. We never want to come in. Look, first of all, 3 out of 4 years, Frozen Harbor has been 60 degrees both days.
Right.
That bitch ain't been frozen at all. We false advertising like a motherfucker. We don't want to ever come shorter than our 160 acts. It's very important to us. I just want to make it clear, like, anybody could do it if they really wanted it.
You know, to me,
If they really, I'm saying, listen,
right.
not everybody can do it. That's why they don't. You don't want this life.
no.
She's drinking fucking codeine and a fucking watermelon.
I
wrist
wish.
bottle.
I fucking wish. This cold's killing me. But from watching you throw shows at like Contrast Hall and Bourbon Street and Bedrock and Fletcher's and you know what I mean, doing all these shows and having your own, you know.
Joe wanted me to know I ain't shit. God, sorry to break your rhythm.
But you know, watching you do these underground, these local. I hate saying local, but that's the only way I can differentiate. Underground.
Listen, let's talk about it. Let's get that out. Drag On was signed with the Rough Riders and dropped 2 fucking full 8th LPs on Rough Riders.
Right.
Drag On also has those freestyles he does pretty much weekly, monthly.
Yeah.
That get like over 10,000 views. There's nothing fucking local about it.
Right.
Underground maybe.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with saying Scar Akbar is local when he's performing in Baltimore. DC comes out for Go-Go.
Oh, hell yeah.
Go-Go is fucking cover music.
Mm-hmm.
Let's never mistake that. Let's talk that shit. I love DC, but it's cover music. Scar Akbar is not cover music.
Right.
And people love his shit. Support him. And I keep saying Scar's name for a reason. I want people to know that a non-client pioneer. Look, I could drop Boss Man's name every day. I could drop Mully Man's name every day. Scar's still here, fighting for life. He drops new albums. He does promo. This dude throws shows, and he is the same guy in the street. You know what he said to me last night? He said, "Do you hand out flyers for your own?" He goes, "You're handing out flyers for your own show?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Does it feel good?" And when he said it, he looked at me kind of coy, like a homeboy to homeboy, like, you know it feels good, no matter what you're gonna. And that's why we do it. Like, yo, remember when he had the I Run Be More Hip Hop, and I had the I Am Baltimore Hip Hop?
Yeah.
Like, yo, there was this weird tension between us. Like, always, like I was dissing him. Or like me and Snap were dissing him. And I was like, yo, let's do a track together, motherfucker, of the benefits of running Be More Hip Hop and the benefits of being just part of it. The shirt was always, you're a part of it once you put it on.
Right.
There is no one that runs it.
Right.
But if we really had to think about it, it's okay that Scar runs it. It's okay. Because guess what? He didn't affect my pockets while he's running it.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if someone said to me, yo, 5 people at the door, you can let 1 in, and Scar was one of them, he'd definitely be at the top of the list.
Right.
There's people like OP level of Scar.
Right.
I'm just closer with him personally. Someone asked me about, thought you and Scar was homeboys. I'm like, yo, me and Scar talk maybe twice a year on a chill shit. Unless there's business involved.
Right.
It's okay. It's
Right.
all right.
That's
I don't
like,
have to be his friend to respect the fuck out of him.
that day that I had hit him up because he was one of the people that I really wanted to interview. And I had him, I hit him up in the inbox.
Stretch. Just get a little. My knees getting old.
Yeah, mine are too.
I think it's the chairs. Is these the same chairs from the last studio?
Yeah.
Damn. Was it carpeted in that motherfucker?
Yeah.
Shit. Got some fucking Sean Kemp knees. Not as many kids, but just the knees.
But I hit him up in the inbox and I asked him if he would be available for an interview. And without hesitation, yes. And I was like, wow. Because, and then when I had him here for the interview, I don't have a book here with questions. When I had him, I wrote questions down because there were certain things that I did not want to forget that I did, because this was Scar Akbar. This was somebody that when I was listening to 92Q, when I was living on the Eastern Shore, didn't know anything about a Baltimore I didn't know about Baltimore Underground until 2006 when I met Bomb. You know, I live here.
And I don't mean to be an asshole about things, but that's not Baltimore Underground. He was at the forefront of the Baltimore scene.
Right.
I mean,
So-
listen, remember the FYE shit he used to do? The dude charted on Billboard. We can't call that underground. Listen, I don't mean to be an asshole about things, and I keep saying that because I want to make sure people don't think that I'm shitting on what they're doing. But if you're on the Billboard charts, you're not underground by any means.
Bomb, and that's what, and the thing with Bomb, and you know, Bomb never got any airplay on 92Q. He got airplay on other radio stations in other places, but you know, but
I don't think I'm using any sponsorship. It doesn't use a fuck 92Q. Last year I had them. I had them. Actually, I had 95.9 and they gave me a couple 92Q ones. I was like, yo, what the fuck, yo? Like, who even listens to radio?
But what I like. My God, that's Scar Akbar. Like
Dude,
I was
how me and Scar met
Right.
at Black Hole.
Right,
Holy
and
shit.
And I was just like, oh my God, this is Scar Akbar, scholarship chick, you know, like he's on the radio, and like at first, like I'm looking and he's like real, because I'm a people watcher, I watch people all the time, and he was like standoffish.
Thomas a voyeur ass.
He was standoffish and everything. I was like, oh my God, does he like think he's better than everybody else or whatever? Then I had a conversation with him, and I got to see the man's mind.
I caught it the opposite way. At the Black Hole, he was super approachable. Went to that Rakim show, the shit got weird. Because I walked up and had my Under Armour on. Remember I used to wear Under Armour all the time?
Yeah.
And I wore Under Armour underneath my Baltimore hip hop shirt because it was cold out this bitch. And it was December Rakim show, and I said, hey. I was like, he's like, oh, it's my merch table. I'm Scar Akbar. I was like, oh man, I'm Frank. I was like, remember? No, I think I said, I'm EC. I don't even know the fuck I said, remember, I am Baltimore hip hop. I was like, I'll run this shit. I said, oh, what the fuck is going on? I was like, we talked about this at the Black Hole together about my shirt and your movement and all. I was like, time out.
Right.
And people were like, yo, that's a Scar. Like he's a competitor. He's a fucking champion.
He is. He's very competitive. But my interview with him was like, that was like just one of those things. It was
your Barbara Walters moment.
Yeah.
It was. Like mine might have been fun, but his was your real one.
You know, and like
you took notes. Lisa, you don't take no fucking notes.
I know, and Comp is another one that I really want to get in here because I met Comp through MySpace.
Well, let's see if I can convince Comp to stay an extra day after Frozen Harbor. I know it'll suck. Then you can come in on Saturday at Frozen Harbor.
It's, you know,
6 days. You know what I'm saying? No, fuck Frozen. I'm not about Frozen Harbor. I'm saying he's going to be here on Friday.
Yeah.
If he's not flying right after, like maybe we can get him to stay and like, do that.
Maybe do a special one because I got to find out what time. Because I really want to go see Only and Xavier James perform. Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. So,
yeah.
February 1st, we don't know sometimes. People mad as shit. They're like, I just read the set order. And
right.
Like, we know you know set times. I'm like,
no.
We don't announce set times till February 1st. And there's a reason.
Right.
It's a festival.
Right.
If it was my show, I'd give you your set time right now.
Right.
But it's a festival. It's about Baltimore. It's like, if you're coming to just see K-Mac, then I really don't want you there. I want the person that's coming to see K-Mac and George Clinton and maybe blah, blah, blah.
And maybe go check out this and check out that.
I want fans of music
watched,
to come out.
And that's the thing about, that's the one thing about.
And I'm not shitting on K-Mac. I want to make sure people hear when I use examples, it's because I don't want to be like, he just keeps saying the same names over.
Right.
Like,
but, you know, like what I've noticed the past few years that I've gone is everybody is walking around having a ball, having fun. They're going to the different venues. They're checking out different things. And it's just like, bring back Scar, but Scar said it.
Keep doing.
Scar Akbar said it's the winter Woodstock.
Yo, he did say, he fucked me up when he shared that post. I said, God damn it, Scar, stop telling people that shit. Because it's almost embarrassing. It makes me blush like, oh man, it's not that big.
Right.
It's that big in our minds. It may not be that big in capacity, but it's that big in our minds.
Steve asked if you could put him on the guest list. And I said he already did.
Big Steve from Baltimore Records?
Yeah, he's inboxing me.
Listening to us?
No, he inboxed me.
So we're going to just talk shit about Steve for like 5 minutes?
Because he said he's just going to meet me down there.
Fuck him. No, tell him I'm taking his name on the fucking guest list.
He said, LOL, my man.
Motherfucker. Yo, he's saying shady shit to me all the time. Like, I hook him up with guest lists. He's like, you don't be booking me though. I'm like, Steve, it's got to make sense for me and you to make this show work. And it's not that I don't think you rap. I love Steve.
Yeah.
But like, outside of Frozen Harbor, what do I really do anymore?
Right. That's why I was like, you know.
I have a national booking agency. I have 1 or 2 shows off. It's not on a throw. I have gas.
And you know, and like I said, it's not, and it's probably, it's the beer.
I did it again.
I know it's the beer, but it's because, but it's because you don't drink beer.
I don't. Listen, I'm telling you. Listen, champagne is bubbly as fucking on purpose.
Right.
It don't make no sense.
Right.
I gotta see if Drew still talking shit about me on the internet. I gotta be careful with these things.
But like I
Gotta
said,
make sure.
whenever I'm at Frozen Harbor, and that's what I see is I see different people coming. Like when I turn around in sound, you know, a soundstage at the hip hop, because that's hip hop, and I turn around and I see all these people from different ages, different races, just like all there.
Different genders. It's
Right.
not a fucking sausage party. It's not a bunch of black dudes.
Right.
All kinds of people just checking shit out.
And they come in and they're going out and they're just coming. And then, like at the Onyx show, some people left to go see Drew
Dude,
Hill.
Deidre Nada's set was thick as fuck in there. And I was like, oh my God, yo, the show's gonna go off. And then she got done on that, just a feature of Cremate.
Yeah, on
her
Team
presence
Cremate.
brought that many people out. I was like, fuck. And then they were just gone.
Because
and
they
then when
wanted.
Scar and Onyx went on, it packed in, but no one stood around like wallflowers. They piled
Right.
in.
I know because I had some people like, can you get up off my back? Can you get up off my back?
I watched it from a security camera in the office. I was having a bad night. It had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
It was a long weekend.
But you know, my oh, thank you, Brian Hoyt, for tuning in. He always
Hoyt, what up, dog?
he tunes in like almost every Saturday.
Brian Hoyt is definitely a respected voice in the hip hop community because he seems like he understands. He has
He
his own opinions.
supports
No, that's
so
what I mean. No, that's
much.
what I mean. He has his own opinions because he knows. You know what I mean? Like there's people that like have no fucking idea what's going on. Yo, I had a guy earlier share a post of mine, and another guy that was his friend and not my friend at all said, "When are you going to announce the hip hop on this show?" And I wrote back, I hit him with an angry emoji on his comment and wrote, "Wow, this fucking guy right here." And he said, "Sorry, man, blah, blah, blah." I said, "Well, how about you tell me what kind of music you're into?" And this motherfucker talking about Gangstar and Mobb Deep. I said, "Well, why don't you do me a favor and go listen to Saigon's first studio album, Great
Right.
Story Never Told, Part 1. And then come back with this bullshit you talking." Because, like, yo, I couldn't even get into Drag On or Take Bang or anybody else. I'm thinking, like, you talking big shit. Saigon is a fucking established. Yo, Jay-Z was on his first album. Just Blaze produced the whole motherfucker. He was on Entourage. Like, what are we talking about?
I've gotten to see him. I know.
Twice?
Did I see him twice? I know I've seen him at
You saw him
Five
at
Seasons.
5 Seasons. Did you see him at Circuit with Prophet?
I think so.
I saw him 3 times because I also went to the Chris Webby show at Baltimore Soundstage. And he jumped on that tour.
He
And Saigon's a friend of mine. Like a lot of people, and I don't use the word friend loosely.
Right.
Like I just know him. Like, yo, Sai's my boy, man. Like, yo, me and him left Prophet show. The next day, they was like, yo, can you take it back to the bus stop? The Ravens game had just ended. I show up in like a fucking white beater, gym shorts, and like flip flops. Fucked up, like just whatever. And someone in the studio says something about the block. And so I said, what the fuck is the block? I'm like, oh shit. So we end up on the block all fucked up. I hit Jess, I'm like, you gotta bring me jeans, you gotta bring me a t-shirt. Like I look like a whole mess out here on the block. So I go to move my car because it's getting a little late, and I pull around thinking Ramsey's closed. Well, Marsha Ambrosius is on. And she's on both of Saigon's first and second Greatest Story Never Told. I come out of the corner, I'm like, yo. Marsha is playing at Ramsey Live. So I don't know what Ramsey Live is. We go in the back, I get the tour manager, I say, hey, I need to surprise Marsha. Let her know she got somebody here to see her. And Marsha walks out, and they just. So while we're watching, Sai goes, yo, I've never watched a Marsha show as a fan. And I looked at him and I was like, hey man, like, thanks for giving me an opportunity. He was like, yo, real recognize real, man.
right.
Like,
He seems like a
that's-
really
yo, he's-
down to earth
yo.
guy.
He said, take him to his face.
Oh yeah,
You know,
a few times.
I mean, like, I asked him to come do this because my goal is to incorporate Saigon as much as I can. Just like what I do with Nokia.
Right.
Like I love Drew Hill and I love Nokia. Nokia's my brother. He's like a big man. Like he's like my little. How you say? Big little brother, little big brother. Like he's smaller than me. He's older than me, but he's like he's like a wise owl that always knows how Frank Wilson's
Does he still have his band?
Black Angel Down?
Yeah.
You motherfucking right he does. I was like, what are we talking about? Are we talking about science? No. Black Angel Down is still very much a thing. So much so that like I need to take a time out on this. I
was just wondering because
I don't want to out. I don't want to out.
I know that
no.
There was
a thing that just popped in my brain. Like I never followed up on this for nothing. I was supposed to follow up on it. I initiated, but I didn't follow up.
They performed at Ram's Head
and Soundstage, and they've also been on Frozen. They were on Frozen Harbor 2 years in a row. They headlined Angels Rock Bar the year before Drew Hill headlined.
Right.
It was all part of a big plan.
Right.
I've been trying to get Drew Hill on since Frozen Harbor 1. I was told they're not Frozen Harbor.
Well, I guess what?
Do R&B. That's what. And then I said, "There's a way."
Right.
Ace Cannons, YY Band, Grill Lincolns, Blank Point Method, eclectic bands. Drew Hill has always done rappers in front of their shit in Baltimore.
Right.
Well, by we I mean me and Pirate Rob, now own the Attendance record for Drew Hill and Rams That Live.
Yeah, because 3D's got to fix that.
No, it's okay. It's because
like I heard,
only fucked my car up the other day. I'm gonna shout him out if he's still listening.
I don't know if he's still listening.
Look, I got the thing so you got your phone up here so you don't touch it or your hands free driving. He was telling a story to Pinpoint. He was like, boom, and just not. I was like, how'd you do that? Like I've hit it a million times.
But I forgot what I was getting ready to say. This cold is kicking my ass.
We're talking about Drew Hill.
Yeah.
About Black Angel Down.
Oh, no, it was the Drew Hill show.
And here I got one too. Listen, these fucking kids. I got 3 boys at home. They all 3 go to different schools. I got the flu in the first week of January. The first thing I did was lock my fucking door and suggest don't let them in here.
Right.
I gotta fucking heal. Like these fucking kids will get me sicker, or I'll get them sick, and it'll just keep
going around.
So luckily, God willing, my kids aren't sick, but I am sicker than a motherfucker for the whole month of January.
I heard a lot of great things about the Drew Hill show. Like people were sharing photos, they were sharing video. It was so like packed in there because Drew Hill is to me timeless.
It's Baltimore.
It's just
it is Baltimore.
Right, and I hate when people say, "Oh, well, no Baltimore artists. What Baltimore artists has made it?" And I'm like,
right? Listen,
Drew Hill.
Listen, fuck Baltimore. What about Maryland? Good Charlotte.
Yes.
Huge.
Right.
They're huge. They're so huge. Their fucking singer-songwriter don't just come out for no reason.
Right.
And would they have like one big record? I mean, like one big record. But that dude's making money writing other people's records.
And isn't one of the twins? And he's still with Nicole Richie? And are they married? Yeah,
that's a little too gossipy for me. I'm just saying,
Well, I paid attention because I was like, Maryland dude.
I'm gonna fuck y'all up real quick. Do you know who Mike McHenry Tribe is?
No.
Mike McHenry is the guitar player that played during the Grill Lincoln set last year.
Okay.
He toured with Prince's guitar player.
Wow.
And everybody out here talking big shit. Like, yo, if you don't know who Mike McHenry is, you're fucking up. Because this guy toured with Prince. It doesn't mean that he was a fill-in or a good guy.
But he toured with him.
He was an amazing guitar player to tour with Prince. Prince didn't settle.
Right.
He didn't go, well, you play guitar and I like you're my friend.
Right.
That's what Baltimore is all this friendship shit. Let's get into business.
Right.
If you play good bass, play good bass.
See, and that's why, like, I haven't seen anybody say anything negative about Frozen Harbor.
How can
I have never seen them.
How can you?
But I've heard people.
I dare it right now. Say something shitty about it.
Right.
Because guess what? You'll be the only one and you'll stand out.
Right, because
we got fucking 2-star ratings and 1-star ratings because a shit band from Philadelphia had the audacity to say they didn't get paid because they didn't answer my fucking emails for their PayPal address or their mailing address to mail a check.
Wow.
They got all their friends riled up when we announced Frozen Harbor last year, started dropping our rating. We're still at a 4.8 because of these cocksuckers. Like, some of those people did. I inboxed them individually and said, yo, I just paid your boy screenshot. These fucking assholes didn't answer an email. Someone from the band goes, yo, I'm so sorry, that's an ex-bass player, he's angry. Fuck you. Like, how can you say we don't pay our bills?
An ex-bass player.
No, fuck that. 160 this year, 140 last year, 140 the year before, 100 the year before that, 80 the year before that. How the fuck?
Right.
Didn't get paid? You're an asshole who doesn't know how to answer an email. You want to make Frank Lewis out to be a bad guy? I cuss, I yell, I say shit I shouldn't say. I'm a bad man sometimes. But I've never fucked anyone on business.
Right, never. Like I said, that's why I said, like, I've never heard anybody say anything negative about it as far as, like, trying to get on. Like, most people, because we've had this conversation about how people, like, once you announce Frozen Harbor, like, oh, how I get on this? It starts way back when.
And then they get offended when I say they can't.
Right.
Like,
because they've got it in their mindset on how people do shows.
I'm going to give you a perfect example of how the process can work. Icon wrote a shit post about Frozen Harbor.
I remember that.
The Red Band year.
I remember.
The following
who are
year,
all these people?
All these nobodies.
All these nobodies.
Really is toured in fucking Japan.
Right.
And I'm not shitting on Icon right now because guess what? Icon came back the next year and he was on Frozen Harbor because he earned it.
Right.
He didn't get on there because of my sympathy.
Hell no.
I'm still pissed he had the audacity to step to my fucking throne. And I'll say it's a throne.
Right.
It's not just my throne. It's Pirate Rob's throne. It's Ryan Pratchett's throne. It's Tim Blackman's throne. It's 160 fucking acts on his fucking year's festival throne. But he got his chance.
Right.
And he did his thing. And I'm not saying Icon will never be back, but this year I went a different direction.
Right.
Because I was trying to build something to make sure that Onyx didn't happen again. And it wasn't that I blamed the locals, and it wasn't that I blame Onyx. Something just didn't work.
Right.
Maybe it was my promotion. Maybe I fucked up last year. Maybe I put too much of a...
Genres. You have the different genres. Even with the hip-hop, because, you know, that's primarily where I'm at. That's where I stand.
Sub-genres like every
but you know what? You're not having the same artists. You're not having the same types of artists. You're putting like the artists from last year. The artists that you have this year are not the same. Like,
well, so like
you know what I mean?
For example, Nick Frampton, Ace Candy.
No, I'm talking about the same, but the same feel. Like you have DiTronado on there now and Tate Cobain. You didn't.
I know, but what I'm saying is
you know,
Xavier James was on last year.
Yes.
At Onyx.
Yes.
This year he's there at Tin Roof.
Right.
With Written Prisms.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like you don't, like you switching it up.
That's why Billy Live. People think Billy Live's always been on my hip hop shit. Billy Live played Lucky's Tavern one year.
Oh yeah.
Rebel
I was
Nation.
there. I love Rebel. Oh.
They played Angels Rock. Bar director poured the fucking Black Angel down.
Right.
Then they played Drew Hill and they went like third.
Right.
Hey, I love you. You're my people, but we gotta play fair.
Right.
Otherwise, people start going, "Oh, he's only doing his favorites. He's only doing this."
See, and that's what I said. Like, and nobody can really open up their mouth and say that.
My thing is that I dare them to listen. I dare someone to tell me. I'm gonna say it right now. Here's the process. Frozen Harbor the 16th comes. I count a bunch of money, pay a bunch of people that need to be paid that night because they're big headliners, and everyone else I pay the following Tuesday because it's a holiday on Monday.
Right.
Or as soon as possible to that Tuesday.
Right.
Saturday comes, same exact thing. Sunday, I get blacked out of my fucking mind because I'm sober now on Friday and Saturday, just like Pirate Rob, just like Tim. It's a business.
Right.
I'm sober, Frank Lewis, telling you to go fuck yourself on Friday and Saturday. But come Sunday, I'm getting drunk and throwing fucking $1,500 around at scores on strippers for my youngins that ain't never seen titties in their life, really, but they on the team working hard. And I'm like, oh, come on, let's do this.
Right.
Like, let's go. Now is the time to celebrate. Monday, I breathe. Tuesday, I work again.
Right.
On Tuesday, I walk in Rams Head Live with a fucking checkbook. And either they write me a check or I write them a check. I walk into Soundstage the same day. I walk into Tin Roof the same day. I walk into Power Plant the same day. And I schedule next year's Frozen Harbor. Right now, if you ask me, what are the dates for 2019? I have no fucking idea, Lisa. I didn't know what 2018's dates were last year. Rob might have. I have no fucking clue because when I go in and settle with them, I say, now book both of these dates. I pay premiums.
Right.
You know, listen, I want you to think about Slash from Guns N' Roses.
Mm-hmm.
Slash can sell out Ram's Head like that with his band that's not Guns N' Roses.
Right.
What if Slash decides he wants to do a show on our weekend? So when I book that venue for a whole year, I pay a premium in rent to hold it for a year. So when Slash calls, sorry, we can't help you.
Right, that date's already taken.
And they're like, oh, really? There's nothing you can do? Like, it's Slash is going to solve it. Like, yeah, well, you might have to skip your market. Oh, shit, we're under contract. And somebody put money down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm talking money that motherfucking promoters and rappers in the city have never paid for a single show. They have no fucking idea. I'm talking about, let's just make a number up. Let's just make a number up. And this number is not real. Let's say I paid $5,000 for 2 days of Frozen Harbor. That's not real. That's a high number. That's a low number. I'm not going to tell anybody what it is.
Right.
But my point is, who the fuck ever spent $5,000 on rent?
Nobody.
They don't even know what to do with that kind of shit. But I turn a profit, and they're going to tell me how to throw my shit? That's where we are, Lisa.
I don't know whose vehicle it is, but it's getting tagged. It's getting ticketed.
That's not mine.
No, that's why I told you park down there.
I actually
behind mine.
Did you see what I did?
Yeah, you came up here and then backed up.
Oh, you saw me? Shit. Listen, I drove a forklift early in my life, like 18 years old. And when you have shit on the front of your fucking pallet, and it's blocking you, you have to drive in reverse like
Right,
this.
yeah.
So, like, it's second nature. I could have drove all the way up St. Paul the wrong way.
I know, I seen the car pull up.
No, because you said it's right in front of the church, so I pulled up. I was like, oh, there ain't no car there. I don't like it. Let's take it while we're doing this interview. I feel like I see y'all fuck the police out the door.
But he's not a police. He's a fucking meter maid.
I mean, yo, he's still a police. What are you going to do?
He's a city meter maid. He works for the city.
Yeah, grown ass man, you going to call him a maid.
Well, that's what they call meter maids.
Oh, we're going to get into this? We can't get into cisgenders.
It's 7:56.
All right, let's wrap this up.
It's 7:56. Any other time we be going over and chilling and everything else. We got somewhere to go.
We got a party to go to.
We got somewhere to go.
Listen, I just want to say real quick, shout out to Lisa for giving me this interview. Shout out to Heart Body Radio. Shout out to Baltimore Hip Hop. Y'all will always be my first love. Frozen Harbor did not change me. It made me a bigger, stronger man. I would have never got there without y'all. And I really want y'all to support this event. If it's about money, talk to me privately. Don't make this a shit. Don't talk shit on my event like I threw some bunk ass thing. I thought really hard on this event. I got some big things coming in 2018 in the studio. I'm back in the studio. I'm producing. I'm writing again. I work for Drew Hill now. Not just Nokia. I actually work for Drew Hill. Me, only Ace Cannons, Xavier James, my 3 big rap clients, like my big 3 as I call it. We about to come for some heads, and if you motherfuckers don't like it, yo, step your bars up, step your music up, and remember at the end of the day, however good your music is, however good your manager is, I'm still Frank motherfucking Lewis, and I still got Frozen Harbor, and I got the advantage over all you bitches, and I'm boxing out the paint.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Flying Dog. Come to the pre-party at Angels tonight and drink some Flying Dog with your boy.
There you go.
Flying Dog.
So, I thank you for coming through. You're gonna be coming through again.
I'm gonna get naked next time.
See, why you have to tell everybody that? So,
I don't really mean naked, or do I?
I guess y'all gonna have to tune in to find out, huh? So, next week. Oh shit! Next week. I have Let me get my. I have Fifth L from Pennsylvania coming down. I have somebody from Pennsylvania come down every month. So I have Fifth L from Pennsylvania coming down. He's an artist. I don't think somebody else is coming too. Anyway, tune in 6 to 8 Saturday in the spotlight with the Baltimore Paparazzi Hard Body Radio. I thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for those who commented on the Hard Body Facebook Live. Dro, snaps only. Y'all some goofballs. And I'm getting ready to go down to Angels Rock Bar to watch Billy live and Il Luck perform. Yeah. So thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see y'all next Saturday. Peace. Disconnect.
I'm going to piss myself.
Okay, let me turn all this shit off.
Yo, I don't give a shit.